Okay, I'm with Dave Brown. We've done 10 weeks now of training. It's a bit of a milestone point today. Dave's earned his RM Fitness T-shirt. Let's have a look, Dave. He's actually achieved now over 3 stone of weight loss over a 10-week period. Just in case you haven't seen the last blog post, Dave's doing a charity boxing match in another 8 weeks. So that's like the main emphasis of his training, and just getting in shape, getting fitter, and losing weight for that. I'm happy with his strength and conditioning programme that we've put in place. We've been progressing things. He's getting a lot fitter. I actually feel sorry for his opponent because he's going to be dangerous in a few more weeks. And the weight's dropping off, obviously, which is really important. It's good. I'm just going to pass you over to Dave now. He's going to tell you his thoughts on the last 10 weeks, and maybe there might be things that you can take some motivation from as Dave's speaking about things you might be able to relate to.
All right, thanks, Russ. I think from a personal point of view, when I first met with Russ 10 weeks ago, we had our goal set out, and I was told that within probably 21 days, if I stuck to the diet, the cravings would ease off. I think I've got better cravings and more cravings than most people because it probably took a little bit longer than that. But the main goal for me was the weight was coming off regularly. The cravings were still there, and I think probably 6 weeks in, it started to get that bit easier, and it started to take the edge off. And then last week, getting down to just over 17 stone, the psychological bit of, right, I've got to really push myself. Because the weight's coming off, I can do more. And now I'm conscious of the fact that I still want to lose a lot more weight, especially for the fight. I might have to start tweaking a little bit, which is where we were talking before about my protein intake. I've probably not been taking as much protein as what I should do, trying to lose weight, and that's probably going to eventually start to affect my weight loss goals and my performance. So I think I can't thank Russ enough for the guidance, really, and just trying to keep me going, especially when personally things have been a bit tough, but it's going to be worth it in the end. Yeah,
definitely, yeah. No, really good. I think just some takeaway tips really there for you guys if you're watching it is, initially there was a lot of things that Dave was probably doing wrong with his diet that we corrected, and as we get nearer and nearer his goal, then the detail we're going to have to go into to keep him moving forward, we're going to have to go into more detail, to keep him moving forward. So things like probably nutrient intake, like getting his carbs at the right time, getting his protein at the right time. They were things at the start that perhaps didn't matter as much. It was more a case of getting him to avoid the foods he was eating and reduce these cravings, like we said. I think another thing that people can take away is that once you start to achieve the results, like Dave has done, your motivation increases. So he's talked there about it being difficult for normally it's probably with most people, what I say, 21-day rule, where you should abstain from anything that like addictive foods like sugar and caffeine and things like that. But Dave's saying there, obviously that's lasted probably twice as long, maybe 6 weeks.
Yeah, it did. It really struggled for the first 6 weeks. It was hard to stay on the path and trying to resist the foods that I really love, and they're unfortunately got me as big as what I was. Yeah. And now I don't crave anything. I'm completely focused, and because the weight's coming off at such a regular, regular lumps, it's making a big difference. And just got to keep pushing now and tweaking a little bit to get to the ultimate goal. Yeah.
And the last thing for me really is just the effect of actually, obviously Dave has got fitter. We've not got any footage yet of him training, but I'll put some on maybe over the next couple of weeks. But the effects of actually losing weight on your fitness, so he is getting fitter full stop, but the fact he's lost so much weight, that is allowing him to do so much more in the gym, and it's a cycle then. He's obviously burning more calories because he's doing more, and the weight's coming down even faster, so it's like a win-win situation. So, like I said, we're 8 weeks out from the fight. Lakey, look out for Dave. You're going down, mate. Alright, speak to you soon.
Cheers.